Today I'm doing a review on the XVX Gel Nail Extension Kit. So let's get started. Excuse me, I need 2 crowns. Why you shouldn't have. Look what came in the mail, you guys. I'm super excited. I'm so stoked. Okay, I'm just gonna do the unboxing. Let's see how it happens here. Let's see. Okay, guys, this is how it came. It literally, I haven't touched anything except for the mirror that's right here that was kind of sliding up. But anyway, I haven't touched anything. So let's just unbox and see what's in here. Alrighty. Oh, this is the lamp that I have been dying to get. Oh my gosh. This lamp is the flash cure lamp that has a button for you to press. So you can clip this to the end of your table and make it just so much easier from what I understand. Now, mind you, I've never done this before. This is like some little tip. Okay, thank you. What is this? Okay, so this is step number 1. Doesn't say anything. Oh, nail prep. Okay, it just says number 1. Alrighty. And then this is number 2. It doesn't say. Oh, it says gel. Okay. Alrighty, so that's the gel. Wait, that's the gel. Oh, this is the nail prep. Okay, nail prep is number 1. Gel is number 2. And this does not fit. Like, this is, you guys see that? This does not fit. Come on now. And then this is, I'm assuming number 3. Number 3. Okay. Top gel. Okay, so it's those 3 items. Okay, and then it came with the full tips. Okay, look. Why do I keep saying okay? Anyway, this has a 0 and this has a 10. But why is not filled though? Alrighty, let's see. This is what came with it. This is number 1. That's what it looks like. Oopsie. Oopsie. That's what it's looking like. You know, there are some press-on nails that I've seen that have like a ridge around the tip area right here. This does not have that. So I'm curious to see how this is gonna act. I mean, this part is really thin and flimsy. And this part is, this is actually really thin, and this is all thin and flimsy. I don't know, guys, but we will find out. I don't know, we're gonna see. Let's see how this works. Anyway, I like that they gave you quite a few. You know what I find interesting in all of this? I don't see any instructions. What else is in here? Maybe I'm not looking. Okay, maybe. Oh, look! Oh, it has like a little metal file. How cute. How cute is that? That's pretty. Okay. But like, I'm not missing anything. Where the heck are the instructions, bro? Where are the instructions at? Where are the instructions? Okay, I guess that's it. Alrighty, no instructions, but we're just gonna wing it. I saw a few videos on this before I got started, but it wasn't fresh in my mind. So I knew for sure I was going to take all of the nail tips and measure them out on her fingers. I had already prepped her nails. She is really, really bad at biting her nails, and she has extremely short nail beds, as you can see. So first thing is fitting them all to size, and then after I test out a few, then I go in with my drill bit and I rough the inside of the extension. The only thing here is you don't want to drill away too much. These are really thin. So you just want to literally just rough them up. Then after you rough them up, you want to make sure that they are rough up to where the free edge would meet. And you'll kind of see that in a moment. I'll just go in, check, see if it meets to the free edge. And if so, then I continue to do the rest of them like that as well. So now I'm going in with step number 1, which is the what I consider the dehydrator, or what I don't know if it's the bonder or the hydrator. It just says nail prep. Again, no instructions. Now with the gel, I decided to go with the smaller tip, just because it was my first time. Make sure you take that out, that little pin out. But I didn't want to overdo it. I wanted to kind of have a little bit more control for my first time, and especially since she has these small nails, nail beds. So here I am with step number 2. Now I have to apologize since it's so far. This is my very first YouTube video, so yay! Insert applause. But you know, I didn't really have a setup, so I just went to what I had and tried to figure it out. But anyway, so I'm putting the gel right here, and what I learned afterwards, after doing the entire set, right here, you don't want to put too much on the first go round. So the first step is to put some gel on the natural nail. And then just cure it for 10 seconds. But I didn't know that. I found the instructions on the website after. So right now I'm just doing what I think is best. But if you're going to actually do this, you can go to their website. There's only one website, xvxsystems.com. It's no place else you can find it, not even to purchase. And they have the instructions there, and it's 50% off actually. I checked it earlier today, which is the 19th of March. Yes, 19th of March. And they were sold out. It could be because of everything that's going on. But anyway, here I am making a mistake. I wanted to see what it did, so I just did just the pinky first. It was kind of like my little test buddy. And then after you cure it for 10 seconds on the natural nail, then you put some gel in here in the nail extension. Now, you don't want to overfill it. It will go too far past the free edge, and it caused me a lot of headache afterwards. I had to do a lot of filing underneath and just all kind of weird stuff. If I were to go back and do this again, when I go back and do this again, I will still add this, probably the same amount, but this is where I made my mistake. Watch when I go to press it down. So you want to put it at a 45-degree angle and press down and get out all the air bubbles. But you see, I kept continuing to hold and press, squeezing out the majority of the gel towards the free edge. And really you want that to be a little thicker. You don't want it to be squirting out. So there's a good ratio here, and you get more used to it as you go on, and you'll probably learn over time. But can I just say, I love this lamp. Oh my gosh. The lamp alone is worth it. So you cure it under there for 10 seconds. And then I just put it in here to see how it would look after 2 minutes. I wanted to see what it looked like. And guess what, guys? Bomb. It looks so great. She was so excited from that one nail, and she never gets this length. She always gets extremely short almond. And for this particular nail, she was like, okay, I'll go a little longer this time. But it came out so good. Here's just some side profiles. You can kind of see where I made a few little errors, but not really. You know, anything that you kind of mess up on, you can pretty much go in and file away or kind of fix it just the same as you would with acrylic. She was going on and on about how excited she was. She loved that nail. See? So guys, I definitely recommend doing one finger at a time. This is something I did not do, but if I were to go back, I would do one finger at a time, where you do the nail prep. You could do that on all 5, but then when it's time to put the gel and cure for 10 seconds and then put the nail extension and then cure that, I would say do that every finger one at a time. It makes it a better quality job. The gel is kind of runny. This gel right here that I'm putting on her finger, it's a bit runny. So when she was putting her finger sideways so I can get her thumb or something, for example, it was running towards the side walls, and that just it caused a little bit more work, and it just wasn't as nice as I think that they could have come out. And also, I don't know how this is going to affect her wearing them. I can tell you, even if she gets the perfect set of acrylics on her particular fingers, they don't last 2 weeks. She can wear nails for about a week to a week and a half. So if this lasts for 5 days, I'm going to be super stoked. I'm going to definitely post an update as well. I love updates on YouTube videos, and this is my first one, and I know that's something that I really enjoy on other channels. So I'm going to make sure that I always have an update from the last, from this particular set and in future ones. So here I am doing nail number 2. Remember, going in at a 45-degree angle, pressing down towards the free edge, getting all the bubbles out, pressing that lovely foot lamp, that little button for the foot right here. 10 seconds. This lamp does not have a timer. It doesn't have a timer, so you got to remember that. You guys, these nail tips, can I just say, these nail tips, honey, they are extremely thin. I was pointing out the fact that because I was pressing too hard, which I shouldn't have been pressing that hard in hindsight, this one's going to do it as well. It gets a bend on the side of the nail. And if they just came out with some better tips, I really think that this product would be really good. I know there's some competitors out there. I know there's the so-called original. I haven't tried them yet. I did order it. I actually ordered it a while back. I actually ordered them the same day. These came so quick. This XVX system, it came super quick. I think in like 4 or 5 days. I ordered the Applicator nail system. They sent me an email yesterday saying, excuse me, can you update your address? I'm like, it looks to be the same address that you have right here. So I don't know what's going on with that. They were also sold out of these stiletto nails. Look how good they came out, guys. She's so excited. This is me pointing out the sides that were kind of bending. I don't think the camera picked it up that well, but even with all the imperfections, still good, still good. Now, like I was saying, these nail tips, so I did some research. They are coming out with another version of these that are supposed to be more durable, but you could see when I was doing the unboxing how they bent. Absolutely need reinforcement. There's just no way around it. using some builder gel and doing the extra work. It's just unfortunate, but it is what it is. Right now, I just want you guys to see how they file. They're very soft. You know how when you file clear nails, they're usually they're softer anyway, but this is me putting on the gel that I happen to have on hand. I had some clear builder gel, but like a little cheapy one. So please don't judge me. I'm not great with this application. I really didn't know kind of what to do here. So I just did what I thought was best, which was put some over the entire nail. And then when I realized maybe that's a little too thin, I decided to flip them over and put some on the other side, underside as well. As I progressed, I started putting a little bit more of the gel towards the free edge, like more towards the apex, to kind of give it some more strength. Now I did these nails on her. Sorry, I'm out of the frame, you guys. Again, my very first YouTube video. I did these nails on her 3 days ago. Technically, no, 4 days ago. I did the nails on her 4 days ago. Yesterday she told me, because I do a daily check-in, and yesterday she told me that they're bending. And you could see they're not very long. So imagine if you wore the full length. So now I'm doing her left hand. And I told this girl, I said, you need to come to me every week because we need to get your nails together. You cannot continue to bite your nails. And I mean to the meat, honey. And I was if I had a hangnail, I was terrible with those. My fingers at one point I'm not even going to say what they would do. I don't know what YouTube restrictions are. So, but yeah, they were bad at one point. So she's gotten actually a lot better. She's been using, so I have these pins that have all these mixed oils in them for nail growth and roses and stuff like that. So she's been using it and it's really been helping her nails. And she was such a sport. This was my first time doing it. And honestly, we timed it. We believe, both of us said, once I get the hang of this, I can do both hands in 15 minutes. And that's including like sizing the nails and going in and flipping them over with and roughing them up on the inside. I was trying to see right here how soft that was, but no, they were good to go. And this is what they looked like. She loved them. She's gotten lots of compliments on them. Okay, guys, here is the instructions for the XVX application. And I found this on their website. You can just go to xvxsystems.com and the instructions are actually there. I would suggest watching a few videos as well. I'm going to upload another video of me doing my own nails with this system, but using the Apres nail tips because I found some the other day at a local store. So anyway, make sure you just try and read the instructions thoroughly. Okay, so final thoughts, you guys. Pros, cons. Let's start with the cons. Okay. Con number one, it didn't come with instructions. Like, this type of system, you have to have instructions. Most of us have never done it before. It's something new. You definitely need instructions. And to be quite honest, XVX, if you're competing with a Prey, who's supposed to be the leading people or company within this industry, they have tutorials on their website. And I went on your website and I just found blurry instructions. I appreciate the instructions because I didn't have any, but that's con number one. Con number two, the tips. The fact that you have to reinforce them with the builder gel is frustrating. You want this to be a quick and easy process. At this point, you almost might as well just do acrylic if you're going to have to put on builder gel, unless you have problems with other areas with building the nail. But anyway, looking forward to the next set of tips that are coming out by XVX. I have high expectations. And con, not a big con, but I would have liked for the gel bottle to fit in my little carry case with the large tip as well. It only seemed to fit when I had the thinner tip on it, but with the larger tip, as you can see in the unboxing, it didn't fit. Okay, let's go into the pros. Can we talk about this lamp though? This lamp is so bomb. Like, if you get nothing else from this kit, you get this lamp, okay? Super convenient, way better than all the other systems I've been seeing. So the ease of this process, this whole system, I'm gonna have a hard time going back to acrylic if they can nail these tips down. And another pro is how quickly it was done. Like, I honestly foresee me doing a full set in about 15 minutes from start to finish. Well, I mean, without all the designs and rhinestones and all of that, but yeah, really, so far I'm in love. So the next set that I'm doing is going to be with the XVX system, but with the Apres nail tips. So wish me luck. Thank you so much for watching my video today. Feel free to ask any questions or leave comments below. Also, don't forget to hit that like button and make sure to subscribe. That way you get alerts when I upload new content. And please, more importantly, make sure to moisturize, drink lots of water, and rock that crown, honey. Thank you. Bye.